Hello, this is Cory Miller, and this is for the second part of the Second Chances essay, which is the video portion. Hopefully this will work. During my essay, I wrote about how Chuck Gallagher's book, The Second Chances book, affected people and showed how life is in your hands. And that's hopefully what I'm going to try to talk about today. A lot of my problems comes with procrastination, which I'm sure that you can see in some of my work. I mean, I'm doing this at like 12:30 right now, but that's just because all the background noise in my house. A lot of the things that I come in contact with is that I don't want to do my work, I don't want to go through this, I didn't want to do this video, which is fine. It's just a little bit embarrassing to talk to myself looking at a computer screen. But with Chuck Gallagher, he went to prison, he saw how poorly his life went, and he changed himself, which is what I try to do with my work, and especially going through these college classes in U32 program or Promise Scholars. Chuck Gallagher said, hang on, let me bring up the quote. "My prison experience was a process. Your prison experience can be as well, if you choose to make it so. You can either remain helpless, a victim, stuck in the darkness that your prison really is, or you can become empowered. Rise above your current state and claim victory that is yours for the taking. How? By the choices you make." What he's saying here is that you are in control of your own life. It's not a choice made by the government or by your mom or by your dad. It's you. You say where you're going to go. You say how you're going to succeed. You say how much effort you're going to put into this. You say what you love, what you enjoy. Just like I enjoy my computer games, just like Chuck Gallagher apparently enjoys writing books. You know how it is. This is how I see life, and I see that with all his pain and suffering, all what he had to go through, it made him a better individual, and that's how I hope that me stopping my procrastination will make me a better person, make me do more things, and make me a better worker, a better leader, someone that people can actually strive to be, instead of just being some little nerd who sits on his computer all day talking to a video camera. It's I wrote about in my paper how since your life is in your hands, that sometimes the things that you do will affect who you are and how it affects other people around you, and that even though you break your patterns and you try to become a better person, sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, and sometimes other people can come and affect you in ways that you didn't expect and understand. I think this is a good thing. I think this is what makes life so enjoyable and so frustrating sometimes, is that you never understand what's going to come next. You never know about how things are going to work or why things work out the way they do. It's always going to be a new experience, a new day, a new hour, a new moment in your life, and that even though you plan for something to work, and it may not always end up the way you hoped, and that makes you a better person, makes you stronger, makes you who you are. Just like Chuck Gallagher, he never expected to go to prison. He didn't want that, but it made him who he was. It made him write this book. It made him show exactly what he can be, what he was, and what he is now. So, experiences, even though they're not always fun, they might not always be exciting, and they might not always be what you planned, just like me writing or talking to a camera, it makes you who you are. I can't say that I'm never going to go to prison. I really hope I'm not. But everything that I do for these college classes, for my regular classes, for ROTC, for my extracurricular activities, for martial arts, for everything that I do, for my mission groups, for my church, for every single one of my friends, everything I do is helping me be me. Whether or not that's a better me or worse me is up for debate. But life is what you make it, and that's really all I wanted to come around and say. So that's my video. Hopefully that was long enough. And God, it sucked. I'm sorry.